To verify the given point as collinear, find out AB plus BC is equal to AC. The Pythagoras theorem is verified, then the points form the vertices of a right triangle. If the sum of the distance between two line segments is equal to the length of the third line segment, then the 3 points are said to be collinear. If all the sides are equal and the diagonals are equal, then it is called as a square. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of basic mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty department of mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. In my previous class, we have discussed regarding the rectangular coordinate system in first unit in coordinate geometry. Today in this session, I will take the problems based on that coordinate system. So how to find the distance of a point from the origin, as well as how to find the distance between any 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2. Now let us straight away move to the distance formulas. Distance between the 2 points, that is called the distance formula. So the distance between any 2 points in the plane is the length of the line segment joining them, denoted as like this. This is the length of the line segment joining the points. Length. The distance between 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2, p x1, y1 and q x2, y2 is given by PQ is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 square, or this can also be written as x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Suppose these are the 2 points P x1 y1 and Q x2 y2, then the distance from P to Q is denoted like this, PQ. Just draw a perpendicular, from PT and QS are drawn perpendicular to x-axis, and join this PR. PR is drawn perpendicular to QS, right? Then this is a right angle. So here Px1, y1 and Qx2, y2, then the distance between these 2 points is given by PQ is equal to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole the square. Or if you want, you can also write as x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now suppose if the distance of the point x comma y from the origin 0 comma 0 is given by square root of x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, therefore the distance of a point from the origin is given by x square plus y square. X square plus y square is the distance of a point from the origin. When the line PQ, suppose if the line PQ is parallel to y-axis, this PQ is parallel to y-axis, then if PQ is parallel to y-axis, then the x-coordinate or the axis of the point P and Q will be equal, and so the distance PQ is given by y2 minus y1 or y1 minus y2, and it is taken to be positive always. When the line PQ is parallel to x-axis, if this is parallel to x-axis, then what happens? The y-coordinate of the point P and Q will be equal to the distance PQ is nothing but x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2, and taken to be positive always. Now using that, we are going to write the distance formula as root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, or x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square under root. Now, so these are very important point, application of distance formulas in geometrical problems. Now there are very important points. Suppose if any 3 points are given, say A, B, C, or any 3 given points in the plane, then we have the following results. So for any 3 points, what are the possibilities? If the sum of the distance between 2 line segment is equal to the length of the third line segment, then the 3 points are said to be collinear. That is, if the distance from this is A, B and C. So the length, the distance from A to B and B to C, AB plus BC is equal to AC. That is, if the sum of the distance between 2 line segments, that is AB plus BC is equal to AC, then the length of the third line segment, then the 3 points A comma B comma C are said to be collinear. So to verify the given point as collinear, find out AB plus BC is equal to AC. Next, then If any two sides of a triangle are equal, then the 3 points form the vertices of an isosceles triangle. If any two sides, in an isosceles triangle A, B, C, if any two sides are equal, if any two sides of the triangle are equal, then the point will form the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Suppose if all the three sides of a triangle are equal, then the points are said to be the vertices of a equilateral triangle. So, if 3 points, if all the points are equal, if all the sides are equal, if A, B and C, this is A, B, C. If AB is equal to BC is equal to AC, then ABC is an equilateral triangle. Suppose if the sum of the squares of the length of any two sides of a triangle is equal to sum of the square of other side, that is, if the Pythagoras theorem is verified, then the points form the vertices of a right triangle. So, for a right triangle, we are going to write like this. Suppose if this is A, B and C, if AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, then the points will form the vertices of a right triangle. So, for isosceles triangle, any two sides are equal. For equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. If all the three sides of a triangle are equal, then it is an equilateral triangle. Suppose if a Pythagoras theorem is verified, so that is hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, then it is called an that is called a right angle triangle. That is, it is a right angle triangle. If two sides are equal and if you verify Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, then it is called a isosceles right angle triangle. Now, so let us consider 4 points. Suppose 4 points. What are the 4 points? A, B, C, D are the 4 points and no 3 of which are collinear. Then the type of quadrilateral formed by these points is determined by using the distance formula based on the properties. Now, for any 4 points, square, rhombus, rectangle and parallelogram. What is square? Square means we can prove that 4 sides are equal and the diagonals are equal. If all the sides are equal and the diagonals are equal, then it is called as a square. This is a square. A, B, C, D. All the sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal, then it is called as a square. If all the sides are equal and the diagonals are equal, then it is called as a square. Rhombus. For rhombus, if all sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, then it is called as a rhombus. We can prove that 4 sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal. So, for a rhombus, this is a rhombus. For rhombus, all sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal. So, rectangle, we can prove that opposite sides are equal and the diagonal is also equal. For a rectangle, this is a rectangle, opposite sides are equal as well as the diagonals are also equal. Right. If opposite sides are equal and diagonals are equal, then it is called a rectangle. Whereas for a parallelogram, we can prove that opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are not equal. This is a parallelogram. So, in case of a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal but diagonals are not equal, right. So, these are the 4 points, that is, in case of 4 points A, B, C, D, if all the sides are equal and the diagonals are equal, then it is called a square. If all sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, then it is called a rhombus. If opposite sides are equal and diagonals are equal, then it is called a rectangle. If opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, then it is called a parallelogram. This is very important concept. Now move on to the problems based on this. Now, find the distance between the following pair of points. Now, here one point is 5, 4, another point is 0, 0. Now, this can be solved. Let us call it as A. A is equal to 5, 4. Another point B is equal to 0, 0. We know the distance AB is equal to root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole the square. This is equal to root of x1 minus, this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. 5 minus 0 whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square. That's equal to 5 minus 0 is 5 square, 4 minus 0 whole square is 4 square, 5 square is 25 plus 4 square is 16. That's equal to 25 plus 16 is equal to 41 units. 41 is. Or on the other hand, Here one point is given 5 comma 4, another point is 0. So the distance of a point from the origin, distance from origin from 0 comma 0 is equal to root of x square plus y square, right? So this is x comma y. What is this equal to? Root of x square, 5 square plus 4 square. 5 square is equal to 25 plus 4 square is 16, that's equal to root 41. Same. So this is by using distance between the 2 points. This is by knowing the straight away distance of a point from the origin. So you will get the same answer, right? Now let us move on to the next problem. Find the distance between the following pair of points. Distance between the points. Now this is x1 comma y1 and this is x2 comma y2. What is the formula? AB is equal to root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So this is equal to root of x1 is minus 3 minus x2 is minus 14 whole square plus y1. What is y1? Minus 6 minus of minus 8 whole square. So this can be written as root of minus 3 minus into minus plus 14 whole square plus minus 6 minus into minus plus 8 whole square. This is equal to root of 14 minus 3 is 11. This is 11 square. 8 minus 6 is 2 square. So this can be written as 11 square is 121. 2 square is 4. So this is equal to root of 125 units. So the distance between these 2 points is square root of 125 units. That's it. Hope you followed. So x1 minus x2 whole square minus 3 minus into minus plus 14 minus 3 is 11 plus y1 minus y2 minus 6 minus into minus plus 8 minus 6 is plus 2. So 11 square is 121 plus 4 is equal to 125 is the distance between these 2 points. Now move on to the next problem. Find the value of k if the distance between 2k comma 5 and minus k comma minus 4 is 90. Now here the distance is given, one point is k and so that point is to be determined. Now what is given? Given that the distance a to b is equal to root 90, right? Squaring on both sides. If you square on both sides, what you will get? AB square is equal to square root gets cancelled 90. So that is root of AB. This is x1 y1 x2 y2. 2k minus into minus plus 2k plus k whole square plus 5 minus into minus plus 4 whole square is equal to 90. That is 90. So this is whole square. That is AB square is equal to 90. Here square and square root gets cancelled. 2k plus k is 3k whole square plus 5 plus 4 is 9 square is equal to 90. 9k square plus 9 9s are 81 is equal to 90, or 9k square is equal to 90 minus 81. So that is 9k square is equal to 90 minus 81 is 9. Now divide by 9, 9 gets cancelled. K square is equal to 1. Therefore k is equal to plus or minus 1. K is equal to 1 or k is equal to minus 1. So the value of k is plus 1 or minus 1. That's it. Okay. So if you put k is equal to plus 1 or minus 1, you will get the distance as 90. That's it. Now next, move on to the next problem. Find the value of x such that the distance from P to Q, length of PQ is equal to length of QR, where P, Q and R are the points 6 comma minus 1, 1 comma 3 and x comma 8 respectively. Now first find out PQ. Now PQ, what is P? This is the point, this is P, P 6 comma minus 1, Q 1 comma P, Q and R x comma 8. PQ square root of 6 minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square. So this is equal to 6 minus 1 is 5 square plus minus 4 square, that's equal to 25 plus 16 root 41. This is PQ. Now length of PQ is nothing but square root of 41 whole square, square root gets cancelled, 41. Similarly, find out QR. QR is equal to root of 1 minus x whole square plus 3 minus 8 whole square, that's equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab plus 3 minus 8 is minus 5, minus 5 square is 25. So that's root of minus 2x plus 25 plus 1 is 26. So the length of QR is nothing but square root of x square minus 2x plus 26 all the square. Square root gets cancelled, we will get x square minus 2x plus 26. Now what is given condition? These two are equal. Length of PQ is equal to length of QR. Now given PQ is equal to PR. So this is given condition. Length of PQ is equal to length of QR. That is, this x square minus 2x plus 26 is equal to 41. Transfer this to the left hand side. X square minus 2x plus 26 minus 41 is equal to 0. Now what is this equal to? X square minus 2x plus 26 minus 41. So this is nothing but x square minus 2x. 26 minus 41 is nothing but minus 15 is equal to 0. A quadratic equation. Factorize this. That's it. So x square minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. This can be written as 5 3s are 15. 15 is 5 3s are 15. We can cross multiply like this. So this is 5 3s are 15. We can take this as negative and positive. Plus into minus, minus. The factors are x minus 3 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 5 or x is equal to minus 3. So the value of x is equal to plus 3 or minus 3. That's it. This is how we are going to solve this problem. Hope you followed. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Find a point on the y-axis which is equidistant from 7, 6 and minus 3, 4. Right. So find a point on the y-axis. So point on the y-axis. Point on the y-axis is, let P. Y-axis means 0, y. That's it. Now what is given? Find a point on the y-axis which is equidistant from. So let us call it as a PA is equal to PB. This is given. Now find out what is PA. PA is equal to root of, yes, this is x1 y1 0 minus 7 whole square plus PA y minus 6 whole square is equal to root of PB. PB is nothing but 0 minus into minus plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. So this is equal to square root of, so minus 7 square is 49, a minus b whole square a square plus b square minus 2ab, 6 2s are 12y is equal to, on the other hand 3 square is 9 plus a square plus b square minus 4 2s are 8y. Now this can be written as square root of y square minus 12y plus, this is 36 plus 49, 9 plus 6 is 5, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 1 is 85 is equal to root of y square minus 8y, 16 plus 9 is 25. Now squaring on both sides, square root gets cancelled. What we will get? Y square minus 12y plus 85, transfer this to the left hand side, minus y square plus 8y minus 25 is equal to 0. Minus y square plus y square gets cancelled. Minus 12y plus 8y is minus 4y plus 85 minus 25. So that is equal to 60, plus 60 is equal to 0. Minus 4y is equal to minus 60, y is equal to minus 60 by 4. So that is y is equal to 4, minus and minus plus gets cancelled. For 15 4s are 60. So y is equal to 15. That's it. So the point on the y-axis is 15. Y is equal to 15. That's it. Hope you followed. So therefore the point P is equal to, therefore P is equal to 0 comma 15. That's it. Now move on to the next problem. Find the distance of the point from the origin. So the distance of the point from the origin, this is nothing but x comma y. Call it as OP is equal to root of x square plus y square. This is root of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. That's equal to root of, apply a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab plus a square plus b square minus 2ab. Minus 2ab plus 2ab gets cancelled. A square plus a square is 2a square plus 2b square. 2a square plus 2b square is the distance. That's it. Now move on to the next problem. Find the distance of the point from the x-axis. So the distance of the point from the x-axis is y here. So the distance of the point minus 3 comma 4 by 4 from x-axis is always equal to 4. That's it. So this is the distance from the x-axis. So the distance of the point minus 3 by 4 comma 4 from the x-axis is 4. Similarly, find the distance of the point from the y-axis. So for y-axis, the distance from y-axis is equal to 0. The distance from the y-axis is 0. X coordinate is 0. This is how we are going to find. So the distance here, the distance of a point from the x-axis is y coordinate, and here the distance of a point from the y-axis is the x coordinate. That's it. Right. Suppose if we want to find the distance of a point from the origin, for this, from origin, the distance from origin means origin, the distance is equal to OP, that's equal to root of x square plus y square, we will write. That's equal to root of 0 square is 0 plus pi square root 25, that's equal to 5. That's it. Right. Now distance from the origin. So these are few problems based on the distance formulas. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.